Saturday, May 23rd, departing Heathrow International out of England. This is a A380 Airbus, a double-decker. We're in the lower level. And we're expecting to do a 9.5 hour flight to Dallas Fort Worth. We were at Terminal 5 and in an attempt to get here, we were trying to take the Piccadilly line from King's Cross to Heathrow, but the Piccadilly line had been shut down for a week for repair work. So we had to get off of the Piccadilly at a certain point, get on the Northern line, go up, jump off it onto the Elizabeth, and took Elizabeth back to Heathrow. But we got on the wrong train and ended up at Ivor, 2 stops past Heathrow. So we had to get on Elizabeth, come back to the stop we missed, get on another train which took us to Terminal 2 and 3. And we waited at Terminal 2 and 3 for that train, which took us on into Terminal 5. And from Terminal 5, we had to travel across the terminus and then connect with a shuttle train, which took us to the C gates, A, B, and C gates. And we were in A, so we had to take past 2 other terminals to get to the C's. And now we are getting ready for takeoff. Big old plane, big old plane. The Airbus. This plane holds several hundred people at a time. I'm hoping to be able to sleep on this plane though. So when we left this morning at 7:30 and went through the turnstile into the underground tube, we were trying to buy tickets. Well, the tickets turned out you don't buy tickets anymore. You take your tap on debit card or credit card and you tap the turnstile and it lets you in. And then when you get ready to leave out your exit point, they bill you from that point A to point B. You don't buy tickets anymore. So we were buying Piccadilly line tickets for £17, which is about $25 and so many cents. And then we find out that the tap on tap off, it's only £4 to £5. And £4 would be $5.28. So we were paying 4 times as much to get a printed ticket than we needed to get. So we didn't even bother with the Oyster card at all, which some people do. And you put a certain dollar amount on, and it gets you from gate to gate to gate. And we are in a hold. Feel the engine starting to power up. He dropped his wing flaps. Crossed the Atlantic Ocean 3 times. First time was at night, you couldn't see anything. Return flight was cloudy all the way across the ocean, so we never saw the Atlantic Ocean that time. And then the third time is also at night, but there was full moon, and the full moon was shining down on the top layer of clouds, so we still didn't see the Atlantic Ocean. We've crossed it 3 times and yet to see it. Hopefully, 4th time we will actually see the Atlantic Ocean. Now we get ready to make the turn to taxiway. Yeah. See the bladder scale. Feel the power rumbling through the engine.
Very good afternoon everyone, I've just introduced myself again. My name's Simon and I'm the in-flight manager. It's my pleasure to welcome you all on board today. I'd also like to introduce you to the in-flight leads who will be looking after the customer service. In the club cabin is on the upper deck is our in-flight lead Severine, and leading the customer service in the World Traveller and the World Traveller Plus cabin is our in-flight lead Emily. A special welcome to those returning from the British Airways Club, those who are joining from our One World Alliance partners. I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, must remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. When opening the overhead lockers, please take care as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. As a reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Seated in our first floor Club World cabin, please take care of your personal electronic device when adjusting your seat. If your device does get lost, please do not move the seat and let one of us know so we can assist. We are delighted to let you know that you'll be able to use the Wi-Fi very shortly. Wi-Fi messaging for members of the British Airways Club on today's flight. Shortly be able to connect to them. The BA Wi-Fi, join the club at shop.ba.com to get started. For travel inspiration and destination guides and tips on how to make the most of your time in the sky, read the digital edition of the High Life magazine for a fee, available via the Air Wi-Fi login screen on your personal electronic device. We're very pleased to let you know that you are able to use the High Life stream on this flight. In addition to the seatback entertainment, you can stream a wide selection of movies, box sets, children's channels and more free to your device. Simply visit shop.ba.com in your browser and click the High Life stream banner to get started. Just to remind you, all phones should be placed to silent and headphones must be used for any audio to avoid disturbing other customers. We are about to start our onboard service. If you have a food allergy or would like information on specific allergens on today's flight, please contact any member of the crew. photographs to remember your journey today. However, to respect the privacy of other customers and our crew, please do not photograph or film anyone without their permission. We invite you now to make yourself at home and enjoy our hospitality. Is anything my team or I can do to make your journey more comfortable? Please let us know. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy.